text telling you that you have unpaid tolls. Don't reach for your wallet. Maryland Transportation Authority officials are alerting residents about a scam that is making the rounds. Randolph Rice, managing partner with Rice Law, is joining us this morning. We've all gotten them. I've gotten them several times, right. I know. So people are still falling for them, which is the problem. That's the concern.
Yeah, that's the big concern. Is what happens is scammers are out there sending these text messages saying, hey, either click on this link or send us your payment information. They're looking for two things. One, they want you to pay them, which is a big no-no. Don't ever pay through a link that you're getting. And number two is they want you to go to a website, enter in your username and your password, and then what they're going to do with that is they're going to try to use that on all the other sites on the internet, hoping that you use the same username and same password. They get into it, maybe it's your bank. All of a sudden, they take all your money.
So let's go back to why people fall for it, because you would think that we're more vigilant in this day and age, but not always. And there's a certain scare tactic to this. There
is a big scare tactic, because what they're saying is if you don't pay the fees, you might have some consequence. We might suspend your registration. We might issue a warrant. We might send the police out for you. So people get worried about, hey, I need to take some action here. But, you know, the internet and our sort of communications have cuts both ways. We want everything to be really easy.
Yes.
We assume that it's this easy because they're sending us a text. But the other side is the scammers use that against us, our sort of familiarity with the systems.
Okay, so let's talk about the red flags. When it comes to state agencies like that or federal agencies, chances are they're not going to send a text.
They're not sending a text. And maybe they might send you an email. Sometimes you'll get an email from the Department of Transportation. But generally, EZPass, for example, they only send everything by mail. So if you're not getting it in the mail, physically in the mail, ignore it. It's a scam probably.
So when I get it on the phone, I always click, you know, delete and report junk.
Yes.
Why do I report junk? Does that really matter or help anyone?
Yeah, that's getting sent back to the phone companies. But what you should be doing is, one, clicking that button, but two, you can actually report this to the FBI. They have an Internet Crimes Commission. I think it's called IC3.gov. You can go to that website, report the phone number, when it was sent, take a screenshot, send it to them. Then they can go and investigate and hopefully shut down these scammers.
If you send some money, what are your chances of, you're smiling already, so I know the answer, but what are your chances of recovery?
If you use a credit card, contact your credit card company immediately and let them know that's fraud. They may be able to get that back. If you use your bank, contact your bank immediately, because they're going to need to shut down that account so that they can't keep drawing money out of it over time.
And how hard is it to catch these people? Because they just switch to another phone number and send you a text from, I mean, it's ongoing.
It's almost impossible, because typically they're in some other country where we just don't know who they are. They're changing up IP addresses and phone numbers. It's very hard to catch them. It's the best idea for us to be vigilant and not click on those buttons.
Absolutely. All right. Thank you so much for that.